Ẹ káàsán, ẹ káàsán, ẹ káàsán. Ẹ kú dédé wòyí. Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ Yinka TNT, ẹ kú bójú ọjọ́ ṣe dáadáa ni mo bá yín. Látàrí my message to VDM, I went through the comment section and I saw some people, I saw some comments. What is the solution now? If he doesn't do that, government is not doing anything. Government is not taking it. What can we do, madam? Let me tell you, calling out people, for me, it's not that because I feel government is not doing anything. No. There's no government tó máa ya wèrè tí ò ní ṣe nǹkankan. But I want you all to know that this is a very sensitive issue. Government will not come out to discuss. I don't expect government to come out to discuss security measures that they are taking. I don't expect government to come out to discuss, to talk about the bargaining. No. Interim request from government is reassurance. For government to reassure people, don't worry, your children will be freed in no time. Everything will be fine. We're working on things. I don't expect government. There's no government that will come out. I don't expect any government to come out and speak about the security issue, that what they are doing. I don't expect them to come out to tell us that they've started bargaining. But when you listen to that woman that spoke yesterday, one of the women that, the headmistress, she said, oh, what the government did the day before yesterday caused them trouble. So that means they've started communicating, they've started talking. That means they've started saying things, they've started, bargaining. But I don't expect government to come out and tell us how much they are going to pay, the bargain and everything. Is very, very sensitive. There's no government that will do that. In Temi, government should reassure us. And this kind of situation has become a national issue. It's not a situation that an individual will go and bargain. It will mess it. It will create more problems. Then you expect. Yes, some people had bargained in the past. But this situation has boomeranged already. So we don't expect an individual to bargain or to raise fund. Create a problem. So we'll allow government to deal with it. And the solution is to keep talking. Don't keep quiet. Until those children talk about bossita. So the solution is to keep shouting. When you see people that you expect to talk, and what they call me, I am more particular about people's insensitivity towards this case. Some people that are more expect sorrow. Pacify, that is all I'm after. I'm not after government coming out to tell us the security measure that is being taken. I don't expect them to tell us their strategy. I don't expect them to come out to start telling us they've started bargaining. This is how much the bandit have demanded. I'm not expecting any government to come and tell people that. But I just require of government is government to reassure people. Government to just create an avenue whereby people, the tension will be down. Emma reduce tension and when you reassure them, you give them, Emma wale. Make them feel relaxed. But keep mute. Come and sorrow. That is in tell me what after niye. I will never ask any government to come and discuss security issue. Oh, we've started communicating. We've started talking. This is how much you are paying. This is what they are demanding. There's no government. It's risky. For security reason, no government to come and tell people that they've started talking with bandit. That they've established communication with them or conversation. But for typical example, ati rininu nkan tí obìnrin yẹn sọ lánàá wípé government ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣe dáadáa o, ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ bá wọn sọ njẹta ó jẹ́ kí wọ́n kanra mọ́ wa. That alone ó relax ọkàn tèmi. Mo feel pé I can see light at the end of the tunnel. That alone ó jẹ́ kémi rí pé they've started talking, they've started arranging. Those children will come out. For that alone mo rí wípé it's not likely kí wọ́n pa àwọn ọmọ yẹn àbí anything anybody kú mọ́, because with what that woman said, despite the fact wípé ó look bizarre, ó look wípé wọ́n gbé bọ́ sí lórí, but mo ti rí pé government ti ń sọ̀rọ̀, mo ti rí pé wọ́n ti establish communication. So for those of you tí mo ní pé kí very dark mama raise owó, tẹ́ ń béèrè pé what is the way forward? The way forward is to continue to speak to government, is to continue to create awareness so that people will get more sensitive about it. They will speak about it so that government know that we're not quiet. We're not going to keep quiet until Tobati were released. Solution in here. But don't expect government to come out and tell you we've started talking to them with them. We have established conversation with them. We've started bargaining with them. There's no government that will say that. No government can say that. It is risky to hear that from government. It is highly security issues. It's very sensitive. But when you see the people, you can call them out and tell them to speak about this so that government will know we collectively we want those children out. Ida olowo, ida oloshio, ida talika ni o, ida oloro ni o. Government ma mọ̀ pé collectively we want those children out. You keep talking to government. Don't abuse, don't curse anybody. Don't expect them to come and be discussing the security measure they are taking. No. But we need word of encouragement. We need reassurance from them. We are not expecting them to tell us they've started bargaining, but we are expecting them to tell us that they can feel our pain. We are expecting them to tell us that, okay, please, we are doing something. We are working on it. Your children will be out. We don't expect them to keep quiet. We don't expect some people that we respect to only voice come and sorrow. Those are the people I will continue to call out. The likes of all bars. I will call them out. I want mo ba share lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kó foríjì mi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bá ti tán máa wá bẹ̀bẹ̀. Máa wá bẹ̀bẹ̀. But government will not come and tell you. See, ko easy be ṣe ń rí yẹn. Pé government talking to them for how long? Ko easy be ṣe ń rí yẹn. Àwọn náà wọ́n máa mọ bó ṣe máa ṣe, but I can tell you with what that woman said yesterday that they started talking. I think communication has been established. That I can say with what that woman said yesterday. I can tell you the government has established communication. I've not spoken to anyone, but that I can tell you. But in Kota wa unfair the wípé àwọn tí wọ́n appear insensitive to the case, they should talk about it. They should reassure people, encourage people. Let us know that you can feel our pain. We don't want to see àwọn bí tá ti ń rí yín yẹn ẹ fi wọ́n wá pé ẹ feel the pain wa. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú tó ṣe pé kíní ojúde ọba yẹn kò yẹ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá. Honestly, government máa mọ̀ pé ó serious. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú tó really make sense gidi. Ojúde ọba ò yẹ kí ná ojúde wo náà ṣe. Kò yẹ kí ojúde ọba yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá. Ìgbà yẹn náà máa mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí iná ti déjó lórí kókó. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wọn dénú kò yẹ kí ojúde ọba yẹn kó ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wọn dénú kò yẹ kí bàbá gọgọ lọ sí Eid. Tó bá ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí bàbá sọ wípé I mean the president kí bàbá sọ pé kí ni mo fẹ́ lọ gbà lọ́dọ̀ àdúrà wo ni mo ń lọ gbà nígbà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ tọ́lọ́run kó mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ àwọn ló ń rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìlú rẹ̀ tó ń túká yìí ṣọ́lọ́run ò rí ni káwọn èèyàn máa ní epikero máa ní bàbá ẹ má wọrí àwọn ara reassurance nìyẹn ká ní pé ìlú tó yẹ pé kíní kò yẹ kí wọ́n lọ sí Eid kò yẹ kí ojúde ọba yẹ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá ká ní ìlú tó make sense ni. I know I don't expect everything to be stagnant. I don't expect pé kí nǹkan wà, but there are things you would do that government máa mọ̀ wípé mú léré iná ti jó lórí kókó tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú tó make sense gbogbo teachers níbi ìlú tó ti sọ Yorùbá it doesn't matter where bóyá Ọ̀yọ́ àbí Oǹdó ó yẹ kẹ́ ti daṣẹ́lẹ̀ ó yẹ kẹ́ ti daṣẹ́lẹ̀ kò matter bóyá Oǹdó bóyá Ọ̀ṣun o in tó bá mélòó ló fẹ́ sack ó yẹ kẹ́ ti daṣẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo teachers tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú tó make sense ni ó yẹ kí àwọn màmá ti ṣe t-shirt kẹ́ ti máa wọ freedom now kẹ́ ti máa wọ káàkiri tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú tó make sense ojúde ọba ò yẹ kó wáyé lánàá dépò pé a máa rí àwọn tó wọṣọ tó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ àti sọ wípé ẹlẹ́kùn sunkún àwọn èèyàn ń ṣẹ̀jẹ̀ ni. I'm telling you can ìlú tó make sense for ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ you people should continue to talk, do not keep quiet, don't abuse, don't cause chaos, don't cause problems. But can I tell you, I'm more feel we pay government fold our shame koko. But it's not possible for them to come and discuss security issues with us because we are sensitive. But be that as it may, it is more dangerous to have like a discussion, a private discussion, an individual discussion or arrangement with those people. Tí yẹn bá lọ ṣẹlẹ̀, tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tí ò tí wà open by fine, but this thing is like a national issue. So it's not something, it's something that government should be left to deal with it. We should allow the government to deal with it. We should not keep quiet. We should continue to talk, to speak for them to deal with it. It's beyond individual. Tí individual bá dáwọ́lé, wọ́n máa mess it up ni. Or they might create problems. It's heartbreaking. It's extremely unfortunate when you think about the agony of the families and the pain we are going through. But we cannot say because of that, you should not allow our emotion to take over our sense of our reasoning. So we have to be patient and we have to be careful. Continue to make a noise. Continue to scream. Continue to talk. When you see people that appears to be insensitive, call them out. Àwọn leaders ẹ mọ̀ wípé wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn tẹ́ mọ̀ pé wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀, mo ti call bàbá Wasiu out lẹ́ni. Bí n bá ráyè àti call Obesere out, tí n bá ráyè àti call gbogbo wọn yẹn out, tí n bá ráyè àti call Wasiu, I will call them out. Torí pé irú message tí bàbá ń give lórí stage yẹn, ó appear insensitive to the situation. Even if he was going to give such message, he would have just pacified people before koto ma sọ fún wa pé Yorùbá kini kan Yorùbá. Awo care nípa yẹn for now. All we care about is we want our children out. We are not saying government is not working. We do not expect government to come out and discuss security issues with us. We do not expect them. We do not expect them to bargain publicly. Don't bring it to public, but just reassure us. Let us know what is going on. Don't tell us about the security aspect. Don't tell us about the the sensitive part. Tell us that, reassure us. Tell us, so when you see people to appear insensitive, call them out. Ẹ pè wọ́n jáde, àwọn ọba, gbogbo àwọn ọba kan ṣá ló gbé gẹ̀lẹ̀dẹ́, tó gbé gẹ̀lẹ̀dẹ́ jáde níjọ́ ọdún. Ṣé robot ni àbí gẹ̀lẹ̀dẹ́? Àwọn ọba kan ló ṣe mùkàmùkà, wọ́n ṣe show, wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Call them out. Ẹ sọ fún àwọn bandits kó lọ máa gbé àwọn ọba, kó fi àwọn ọmọ wálẹ̀. Call the kings out. Don't keep quiet, but don't fight. But don't say because government is not saying anything about it. At times, it's risky to even talk about it. It's risky to speak about it. It's risky to talk about the arrangements, the bargaining and everything. Government will not talk about that. We are not expecting that from the government, but we are expecting reassurance from the government. So tí bá sọ wípé kí VDM má ṣe, mo wà in order. Mo lè má lè sọ risk tó attach mo ti sọ few nínú ẹ̀. Àwọn míì tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ wípé wọ́n lè, àwọn míì gan tí ò ń ṣe Fúlàní, tí VDM bá ṣe kinní yẹn, àwọn youth tí ò ríṣẹ́, wọ́n máa rí kidnapping as iṣẹ́. Àwọn youth tí ò ríṣẹ́, wọ́n máa lọ liaise pẹ̀lú Fúlàní, wọ́n á máa fi ṣe business. I'm telling you, àwọn youth tó ríṣẹ́, wọ́n á máa bargain pẹ̀lú Fúlàní, máa fi kidnap èèyàn tí individual bá handle nǹkan tó right. All those people, they are watching us, they are seeing us, they are listening to us. They know what is going on. So allow the government to deal with it. Just keep talking to the government. Do not keep quiet. When you see people appear insensitive to the situation, call them out. Speak to them. Go back. Mo fẹ́ post orin kan tí bàbá fi sọ̀rọ̀ fún bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, mo tún yọ kúrò ni. When you see people, àwọn tó ti ṣe antecedent, tó ti ṣe nǹkan fún past government, ẹ pè wọ́n síta, ẹ kọ́ wọn, ẹ má bú wọn. Torí kí ẹ̀bẹ̀ yín má bá pọ̀ táwọn ọmọ bá jáde. Irú èmi sí àwọn tí mo máa bẹ̀ pọ̀. Táwọn bá jáde bọ̀ lórí ibi tí mo wà, ojú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni mo wà. Until táwọn ọmọ yẹn bá já. Ẹ rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ okó àtòbògan ò dùn lẹ́nu mi. Ojú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni mo wà. Until táwọn ọmọ yẹn bá jáde. I am ready to step on any toes that appears insensitive to this case on ground. I will step on it. Tóun Adéjọbí ṣe mọ̀ pé nígbà tó call governor kìíní out. Mo sọ̀rọ̀, ó bínú. pé mo ní nọ́mbà mi bá ti pè wọ́n nígbà tí mo pè fún kinní kan kò down àjọ ṣe kinní fúnra wa but nígbà tí mo rí pé ó sọ̀rọ̀ sí mo love ẹ rí pé mo ń share I am ready to become a friend to my enemies tí wọ́n bá wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tí ọmọ yẹn bá jáde and I'm ready to step on any toes I'm ready to do away with anyone that is not sensitive lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. So whoever is not sensitive, you see not being sensitive, tó dẹ̀ lè sọ̀rọ̀ tí ìjọba máa gbọ́ tó máa mọ̀ pé irọ́ tó bá yẹ pé irú àná ni wọ́n cancel ojúde ọba ó máa wà significant bàjẹ́ ìjọba máa mọ̀ pé yes these people are not joking but wọ́n sì ṣe àwọn ò ní dákẹ́ àdẹ̀ ní búyàn. But what I have come to assure you is that do not think government is not working because they are not talking. Because the spokesman that's supposed to be talking, reassuring people in Komi Lumba Kakiri. But do not think they are not doing something. There's no government that will come out and discuss security issue openly in public or discuss bargaining in public. But government, any to buy just spokesperson, you tell them to reassure people. I know they are working. I have not spoken to anyone from Ijoba or government, but based on what that woman said yesterday, woman tó gbé ìbọn sí lórí yẹn, based on what she said, at least I know that communication has been established. So let's fingers crossed, way forward, let's continue. Do not keep quiet, don't fight, keep calling them out, keep lending your voice and keep telling people, telling the government that you're not happy, you want your children back. Until then, Eminiti Toto Yinka TNT. VDM, God bless you. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, please, based on nǹkan tí mo sọ, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ, allow the government to handle it. Otherwise, it's going to boomerang and it will be messy. It's very, very dangerous. Ó lè lọ, wọ́n lè fa àwọn ọmọ yẹn lẹ̀ lóòótọ́, but wọ́n máa lọ re-empower ara wọn, wọ́n máa lọ re-enforce ara wọn, and our people will see that as a means of livelihood and they will join them. We don't want that to happen. Like I said, we are not aiming to solve one problem and create 20 others. Please, Ekason.